We're inviting you to join us live on air with the Borough Section Live, where we'll be talking about everything relating to the culture that matters to you, the residents, whether it's going to be celebrity gossip, trending topics, or answering some of your crazy dilemmas. Nothing is off limits, and I mean, it is the Shade Borough after all.
Join us live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on YouTube, and the best part is you'll get the chance to call or message in live during the show. Don't forget to follow us on all socials
At @SoNikki_,
at Theon Denton, and of course at the Shade Borough on Instagram. Catch you there.
Hey guys, welcome to the Borough Section. I'm your favourite homegirl, Nikki.
It's your boy Theon, the one you will come to see.
Mr. Ugandan Snack, the one with the beard.
What? Wait, what's going on?
Mr. Beard getting strong.
Oh, wow.
You see it, right?
Okay, I didn't know it was lying on the intro.
Okay. Okay, so Theon is back.
Sorry.
Theon is back. Guys, round of applause. Theon has come back. My partner in crime.
Yes, man.
What?
Back, my partner in crime.
Partner.
What's this? What's this agenda you're trying to create?
Do you know what? Yeah, I said this in the last episode. Yeah, did you know that there was speculation that like you're my man?
From who?
Allegedly.
Who's saying this?
People on the internet.
What, the haters?
They're not haters.
That's not hating, though.
That's very rude.
Yeah.
That's actually very rude. So why would they be haters?
We don't give off.
No, we don't.
You know?
No.
Oh, my G. My G.
friends don't like
Come
that.
on. Hun, that's my
I
G, man.
respect it.
That is my
Have
G.
you ever been friends with before? How does it feel?
No, Nikki's a good woman. I think if there's anyone watching, Nikki's a good woman, 100%.
We were about to hand out some P45s in the next 5
You can
minutes.
get him a gift, though.
Oh, okay, right, bye.
I feel like there's a lot been going on in my absence.
Yeah. Right, Theon, tell us about Canada.
Right. Toronto, I can say this, yeah. It showed me a lot. London is highly rated over there. Like, they look at London as like the pinnacle. Like, Central C's just massive over there.
Yeah.
The vibe. But one thing that stood out for me out of everything was I feel like UK, London, I'll say UK girls in general need to step up their game.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
I did not know this is where we was
No,
living.
I have to.
And we didn't plan this.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to plan it.
Okay,
But UK girls got to step up their game. Because when I was out there, I realised that they were appreciating the man them properly.
Oh, he was fucking
So
great.
they were like, literally like, because I've clocked American women, Canadian women, they're kind of like confident. So they will literally, if they see something that they like,
Whoa.
they will say,
So we're not confident.
wait, I didn't say that you're not. I didn't say you're not. I just said they are. So what I'm trying to say is, like, they was coming up to me like, they're a bit cringy. They're like, oh yeah, you're chocolate guy, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, bro, what, me, chocolate? Bro, I'm thinking, what, me? I'm like,
Since
what?
when?
I'm like, what, chocolate? But obviously, that's their little saying, and they're like, nah, you chocolate, you really nice. Oh my God. Are we from London too? So I'm thinking, hold on a second, I'm not getting this in London. I'm not getting this in the ends.
I hear it.
But what I did clock is that if they see something, they'll go for it.
Okay.
Where in London, I feel like a bit of advice for the ladies. I feel like if you see a man that you're interested in, you need to do a bit more. Because I feel like they have sometimes, if you're out, let's say for example, like a DLT or something,
Yeah.
you might see a guy from the other side of the thing and just be like, oh, he's nice. But he does not know who you are. He can't even see you. But you expect him to be talking to you. And if you don't talk to you, like, oh, there was one nice guy in there, but that was that.
Yeah.
I feel like girls over here need to start putting themselves in the limelight of the person that they
Do you know
like.
what? You really do have a point because that's true.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where I've been out, I see someone nice, someone who's physically my type. So I
Yeah.
can look at him and be like,
Ooh,
ooh,
yes,
vibe.
yeah.
But I wouldn't go over there.
That's the problem.
But then there was a time not too long ago where I did change that. I said, nah, come on, Nick, you've got to be confident.
Oh, you went over?
And then I ended up with a fool. So you see, this is
Wait,
why
wait,
I
wait,
stopped
what do
doing
you
that.
mean?
No,
What
but
do
I
you mean?
agree.
No,
That's what I was gonna
I
say.
ended up
We
with a
said this
fool,
last week.
like-
When you give a man power, he abuses it.
Exactly.
And
Wait,
eight times out of 10,
wait.
as man them,
Wait.
not me though, but carry on.
So it's not a thing where like you do the most. It's more of a thing where like just put yourself in
You
a
go
way.
up to them.
No, not go up to them. So just say, for example, let me give an example. So let's say Danky Sounds, yeah? It's an Ampiano event.
I would never be there, bro.
But let's say, it's an example. Everyone's dancing. You see a guy that you like, go into his area.
Right.
And do a little, you know the away now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Let him know that you're
So
there.
basically, what you're trying to say is be visible
Because-
so that he can
Understand
Yeah,
because if I see a babes doing a little, and I'm in the place as well.
No, Fion, you're giving bad advice.
Wait. Because I know as a man, if I see a woman that's kind of vibing around me, I'm gonna think, okay, cool. But if she's in the other side of the room, I'm never gonna know
you're
she's there.
giving bad advice because now there's gonna be too many confident women that aren't your type doing these things.
That's okay.
So just shoot your shot.
100%. Because you know,
If you don't shoot, you can't score. I hear
a lot of the time, a lot of my female friends, they say the same thing to me. They're like, oh, the guys that I like, they don't really get interactive with me. They're few and far between. And it's the guys that I don't like always hitting me up. So if you see someone that you like, make it known.
Can women handle rejection like that?
no.
But it's... yeah,
And I'm
but...
being honest, no.
Because obviously, as men, then we're more inclined and we're used to that. Like, if a girl just rejects you, you're like, yeah, calm, on to the next. But a woman, she'll start calling you names. I feel
Yeah,
No,
like.
I wouldn't even call you names. I would really feel like I'm not doing this. Like,
So you wouldn't
again.
approach a man if it doesn't bang.
Yeah, like it would make me feel like, oh my God, I made the wrong decision. Because for me, to approach a man is like a huge deal.
Not
But
approach.
is it not-
Not
yeah,
approach.
yeah.
You don't have to say anything to him.
Yeah.
Just be around.
Yeah,
No, that's not enough,
that's
Fiona.
simple. But
That's
like,
not good
but
advice.
it
That's not
doesn't
enough.
always work.
I think
though.
it is.
No, but it does. It actually doesn't always work. But anyway, I'm speaking for myself. I can't speak for anybody else. Like for me, it doesn't always work. 50-50, but you know, it is what it is.
What else do women need to step up in? Oh, you just said...
Okay, first of all, leave women alone because
No, you made some great points.
No,
wanna
I
hear
just
them.
think they just need to be, because a lot of women complain about, oh, I'm single, I can't find any good men. And they're missing out on good men by not even making themselves known. That's what I think.
So basically, ladies, Theon said, step out of your house, be outside,
Yeah.
be seen,
Especially those
be
ones
known.
as well, the ones that are in their house waiting for a burglar to come into the yard. It's like, come on, man. Like,
No, I hear
how is a man going to find you?
In your yard.
You need to be visible.
But anyway,
Men are
on
visible
holiday, I feel
creatures.
like on holiday is different because you're out of your comfort zone, and if you get rejected, you're thinking shit. Like
No
it's
one
on
knows
holiday, nobody knows me. We're never gonna see each other again. You might come across my Insta on your explore page and think, oh god damn, I missed out on a baddie. Like that's it. But you know, on holiday, people get a bit
Gas. They're more gas.
Yeah.
So you think it's the scared of rejection thing?
Yeah, 100%.
No, it's different environment. Like you don't want to do that in your surroundings. Like for
So
example,
why do
if
women go out then, besides obviously enjoying themselves?
to do
when
up,
they're
babe?
complaining?
They want to have a good time. Like me, I'm not going out to fish for men.
If
That's
a
not
guy
my
doesn't,
intention.
if a guy doesn't move to you the whole night, is it a good night?
I am good. Listen, do you know what? We're gonna go into the next part of this year, but I used to go to school with girls that if they didn't get moved to, Jesus, heaven and hell will just intertwine.
Because I know there's women out there. I've
There
seen
are
them in the club. They're waiting for men to move them just so that they can reject them.
Yeah.
That's mental
Okay,
health.
I don't know
That's
about.
mental
I
health.
don't know about just so that they
No,
can reject them.
That's mental health. That's mental health.
That's crazy.
It's
Because
mad in the
there are
dunya.
some women. Listen, if they go out, the guys on the tables ain't calling them to come over. Whatever, they are pissed. That's
Nah,
a shit
being
night.
called for a
Me,
table, girl, that's
I don't need. I'm the type of person. I don't need to be in that environment. If I'm going out, I'm going to get lit. It's somebody's birthday. It's a just because outing. It is what it is. If the guys move to me, hey, you may not get my
receptive.
number, but hey, like.
So what should they do?
It depends on the vibe. Come and talk to me nicely. Don't do things like when we go outside, you go and click your car to see what car you have, because guys have done that before. And it's not seriously, I'm not joking. A guy has done that to me before. Don't do this and show me your watch. And when you do all these
do
things
too
to
much, don't
entice
do too
me,
much.
and then if
Is that every generation or you guys' generation?
I think that's every generation. People use what they have to entice others.
Fair enough.
But a lot of guys do that. And I'm just thinking about the club scenes, by the way, because of what we were talking about. But anyway, guys, speaking of being on holiday, this Jamaica rafting, yeah? So I didn't see the full
people.
The
video.
Jamaicans
My
are
people,
back
my
at it
Yeah,
again.
I didn't see the full video until today. But here's the thing. This is what I was just talking about. When people go on holiday, their confidence is
But she
out
was a
of this
grown woman.
world.
This isn't...
It doesn't matter. Yeah, big grown women. Listen, there are women that are flying out to Barcelona to hen parties, sucking the strippers' dick.
How do you know this?
Because it happens.
Specifically
Where?
Barcelona.
Wait, why Barcelona? Why Barcelona? Why you say Barcelona?
With Viv.
It's the Barcelona bit that's really got me. What's going on in Barcelona?
Guys, I've never been to Barcelona.
No. No, but it's where she said
I'm glad.
she went to a specific location.
Yeah.
She went to Barcelona and was sucking dick. Please tell me how you know about
Okay.
Barcelona.
I'm glad to see you on this game.
You're an
Like,
idiot.
No, I need
two on
to
one.
know.
I love it.
You guys are idiots. Anyway, so guys, so we all saw the video together.
No.
yeah?
What older Jamaican?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm still in Barcelona, sorry. I'm stuck in Barcelona. Go on.
You are so dumb.
Go on.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. So we all saw the video together. Listen, so for those of you that's never seen it, so there was a video that was going viral, I think mid last week. There's a woman getting a massage on the
River massage, yeah.
a river massage on these rafts in Jamaica. It's supposed to be like a touristy thing. And when I saw a certain clip, well, a certain angle of it, I didn't think nothing of it until I saw another clip. Man
Is
was
that the same woman and the same
No, it's
man?
the
it
same
wasn't.
woman. It's the
was
same
it-
woman, same
Oh
man.
yeah, it was the same woman.
So tell people what you saw, basically.
I saw like a lot, like
Go on.
I saw Mike check 1 2 with the penis.
Where was he doing that? No, I need people haven't seen it.
So
Where was he doing mic check
okay,
1 2?
so the video that we all saw it. Don't act like it was just me. We sat here at this table and we all watched it. So the video that we saw, this woman was laying. This time she was laying on her back on the raft, and I don't know who was recording it. The guy who was giving her the massage had his full penis out, whacking it, doing the let's test if I can slide in if it's wet enough on her vagina, and they proceeded to have sexual intercourse. Now, I'm too young to be seeing these things on my timeline. I may have searched for it, but I'm too young to be seeing these things on my timeline. But then this is what I mean about when people go on holiday, they take things a bit too far. Like,
I think you can do that, but not on social media, man. Like,
Oh, you think
social-
it's acceptable what's going on in the rough? No, I just want to clarify. As long as it's not on social media, it's okay. That's what we're saying.
If she's not
Okay.
married and she's living her best life, let her live her best life. But we don't all need to see that, because one day you're gonna have kids, and then they're gonna see that, and their grandkids
while
are
she
gonna
was
see
getting
that.
a happy ending on
Yeah,
a
like
raft.
it's not worth it. But if you're gonna do that and no one knows, do your
But then
thing.
here's the thing, like, did they, I don't know, like, did they look at these guys and think, oh, he looks like he's got something packing, like, I might let him slide. But then I went on that raft for a massage.
It's like that Stella got a groove back kind of vibe, isn't it? Like they're all kind of not really getting much attention in their home countries. Go over to Jamaica for a bit of fun. That's what it is.
Do you think so? I think
I've
women, I
seen
think
it,
women
I've
get
seen it.
attention everywhere they go.
Yeah, but trust me, I know what them Jamaican men are. Like.
Yeah, guys, because
Reverend.
I
Yeah,
can't lie, I'm just gonna be really
Cousins them
honest.
and my cousins
Oh, is
them
he?
and-
Of
come
course,
on,
that's his
I know what's
family.
going on over there.
He's an island boy.
I know what's going on over there. I know what's going on. It's
Nah.
all a game. It's all a game. It's just a game.
Yeah, I'm
We
not
didn't even
gonna lie,
touch on
that dick
the
was
plastic.
huge. Sorry,
What was it?
the dick was huge. That woman.
Would you do something like that?
No.
What if his
Because
dick
I
was
would
huge?
be scared.
Why?
That's what stopped you.
I would be
Just
scared for
because
many
the-
things. Number one, that penis was big. I'll be scared of that. And
No,
number
you're
two,
nasty,
I'll
man.
be scared.
No.
No, and then
No, you're nasty. You know that.
What?
How come the penis is big? Yeah. Why is that the first thing? Sexual health. Why are you
I
talking
was
about
about
this?
to say that. And what if I catch something?
You're stuck on the girth. You're
No,
stuck on
and
the
then what
girth.
if I catch something?
Nah,
like
man.
I don't want to catch something like off some random guy that was giving me a
But you
massage on
said
the
that
river.
women love to live their best life on holiday.
Yeah, they do.
I think Nikki would be on it.
No,
Just on-
hello.
If there was no filming, if there was no filming.
Again, like it's okay
No.
when there's no
What if it was
filming.
nice? What if it was nice?
No.
Bald
No,
with a
you're
beard.
lying.
Bald with a beard. Bald with a beard. What if it was bald with a beard?
Is that your type? Bald and big?
Yeah, she likes bald with a beard and built. If it was really built,
Yeah.
would you not?
Don't act like you know me.
No, would you not? Would you not?
Anyway, we're moving on to the next topic.
Damn. Wait, we're not going to talk about the plastic bag issue? We're just going to slide
Oh,
past
no,
that?
go on about
Wait,
the
what
plastic
happened
bag.
there?
I'm sorry.
So I think either someone in the background, whoever's recording, was like, "Oh, you're not going to use a condom." She's like, "No, just get a plastic bag."
What?
Blood fire.
But you know, like back in school days,
Well, like
yeah,
a Tesco bag.
Lord knows. Do they have Tesco in Jamaica?
No, they don't. They don't. They genuinely don't. They don't.
I remember back in the day, like guys in school said that they'll do that. Like
With
they would,
plastic bags?
yeah, they would put
Yeah,
plastic
16,
bags. No, but the thing
15.
is, it wasn't like the Tesco as the bags. It's like, you know, when you're doing the fruit,
The seasoning.
Yeah,
What? Seasoning bag. What's going on?
no, you know the bags that you
That's
put.
what I thought.
Seasoning. What have you been
You
doing?
see the bags that you put the fruit and veg in,
No, don't
That's
try that.
mental.
like the freezer bags. That's what they're gonna use, like the with your fruit and veg, the thinner
Yeah.
plastic bags. Yeah, that they'll use that.
I know I've heard. Let me not say I know men, but cling film. A lot of men do that as well.
Cling
Why?
film.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you think I've got time to be playing with cling film, just wrapping
No.
it in?
Women have a lot of time to do a lot of things.
Thrush. That
Let's not
sounds
lie now.
You say it sounds like thrush.
BV. It just stinks, man. Like BV. Clotted cheese. That's what I'm thinking. Clotted cheese. Ugh.
Guys, if I refer back to an earlier episode of the Borough Section this year, I said do not compromise your not your mental health. Do not compromise your sexual health in 2023.
That too, your mental health needs to be.
And your mental health.
Let me
at
ask a
this
question.
point.
Do these antics stop at a certain age, or is it free?
I think it gets wilder as they get older.
Yeah, I think.
People do wilder shit?
No, but I'm just thinking of like, you see women who are like older, divorced, they want to be out here doing up,
The
AAA
husband
lifestyle.
wasn't providing.
Husband weren't providing. They see a nice young man in Barcelona.
Remember, I asked you about
and-
I'm the young.
Shut up.
Clut.
Oh, Salona.
We the young men.
Yeah, they like you young guys. And you young guys like them.
Do we?
Yeah. Like the woman that was laying on the raft taking that pipe. Listen,
Nah,
she
that's
was
not
ready.
That's not the. Let me not say that. Carry on.
Okay, do you know what? All right.
Yeah, carry on.
Let's move
I
on.
don't want to get rude, man.
You don't want to get... You've already got rude. You... Right, let's move on.
Pastor
I
Nikki.
got no comment, but
Pastor Nikki, go through.
Right. What we doing? What we doing next? Ice Cube.
oh, the Meghan Markle
Yeah.
situation.
Do you know what? I don't really understand. First of all, I don't know why they asked him anything to do with the royal
He's
family.
American and he's black.
But then that's very stupid.
It's entertainment for them.
Yeah, man, it doesn't matter.
And it was on. I'm not even
ITV,
gonna.
was it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what show it was because I feel like they like doing that.
Yeah,
I feel like
they
they
use us as
like.
entertainment.
Yeah, basically, I feel like they like doing that, which I don't really find
So
funny.
it's crazy how he said that Meghan Markle should have stayed, but she didn't. But he's the one looking like a fool instead of doing something that's better with his time. Like, why didn't he say something productive?
Exactly.
I think it's a lack of understanding. He's just talking about something that he doesn't really know the situation. Because a lot of Americans, they don't really know what's going on outside America.
Because
don't,
he's
yeah.
saying that, if she stayed, she could
coulda
have
helped and
implemented some
whatnot,
sort of
yeah.
change.
Yeah, but he
And
doesn't
I'm
understand
like,
the monarchy.
Yeah, you don't speak
We've
on
been
things
fighting
that you
against
don't
that for
really-
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fight.
Yes.
You don't fight things that you don't understand. Or
Yeah,
you don't talk
exactly.
about things that you don't understand.
Yeah, he don't know what the monarchy is. He just knows this is.
He just
He
knows
probably
that.
still
up
thinks
in
the
England.
Queen's alive. If I'm honest.
Yeah.
No word of a lot of people probably don't know. I'm telling you.
No, I'm not.
But I think he should have minded his business though.
Yeah, Americans they're very like stuck in their own world. So I feel like when he's speaking, it comes from a place of ignorance more than anything.
But then what do you think about what he's saying? If she stayed and implemented change, do you think that change would have taken place anyway if she stayed?
What change would she make?
No, I'm just saying, would there have been any sort of
No.
change?
I think
Do
your
you feel
mental
like
health comes first, man. Like if you're not happy and you're being targeted, why should you stay and suffer for other people?
That is very
Obviously,
true.
black people have done this in the past.
Yeah.
But maybe she doesn't want to be that person to carry that torch for
Yeah.
everyone else. You know what I mean? And this
Yeah.
isn't our country at the end of the day.
That's true. I know we were not born here. We are not from here, y'all.
I was born here.
I was born here as well.
I've got.
Did I say we were not
I've got
born
my
here? Oh,
papers.
yeah.
I want to confirm. I have my papers. Do not come for me. I am a citizen of this country.
Guys, I can't lie. I was having a bit of a I am we. Like,
Yeah, I
sort
know,
of
I know.
I wasn't born here. You need to be careful what you're saying. You know.
The Home
You need to
Office
be-
is what
Yeah,
I'm
you need to be
joking.
careful.
live as well.
Yeah.
What the
They'll
hell?
come for you quick.
looking you up.
I've got the blue passport. You might
I'm
still have
good,
the
man.
red joint.
No.
Do I still have a red part? I think so.
I got the blue one.
I ain't got no
She
blue
might not
one.
be born here, you know. I ain't back in that.
Identity. Yeah, I'm joking. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. But no, man, like you said, innit? Americans are.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, with Americans, I listen. I take things what they say with a pinch of salt, man. Because sometimes they say on things and it's just like,
I mean, look at their presidents. But that's a different topic, innit?
yeah, they're a whole different. It's a whole different
Oh,
world
different.
over there.
Yeah, man.
We not finna get political, right? So let's go into, before we go back to one of the topics, let's get into the dilemma.
What dilemma today?
Yes. So this was something that was posted here. I'm a single father of 2 and won't be dating a single mother of 1. Single mothers are terrible at raising children.
Could you repeat that one more time? Just so I want to make sure I heard everything.
I'm a single father of 2 and won't date a single mother of 1. Single mothers are terrible at raising children.
Okay. He.
Is a bastard.
No.
No,
Do you know what it
he
is?
might have his own experience.
Do you know what it is? Wait. That's what I was thinking. So when I heard that, I wanted you to repeat it just to make sure I heard clearly. It seems as though he's had experiences that he obviously has that feelings towards single mothers, but you can't generalize every single
That's
mother.
why I called him
and
what I
that's
called
where
him.
he's gone wrong.
Wait, do you think maybe his wording was wrong? Maybe that's just his preference as opposed to generalized, and he shouldn't say his preference
But
out
he
loud.
said-
Preference based off his.
But he
His-
said
his
single mothers are terrible
That's where he's gone wrong.
mothers.
That's the
That's
part-
where he's
the
gone
bad
wrong.
part.
That's where he's
Yeah.
gone wrong because he's generalizing every single mother.
Yeah.
And that's dumb.
Exactly.
And especially
100%.
coming from the fact that he also
Probably
his children have single mothers as well. Like,
Yeah, because he's not
Exactly.
So it
involved
makes
in
it.
that.
It's a bit stupid, isn't
You're
it?
talking about your kids' mothers. And,
Yeah. Where did he say it on Twitter?
Yeah.
He probably was just venting, man.
As a lot of people
For
do.
me, it's just that generalization of like single mothers are terrible mothers. That is not true.
I know so many beautiful, lovely single mothers that are raising kings, man. Like honestly, so that one
Absolutely.
low key hurt.
I
man.
just feel like to jump the gun and come on social media and say something like that, I feel like that is extremely crazy because
He's bitter.
if you want to talk about your own baby mums, talk about your own
Yeah,
baby
that's
mums.
the-
Say my baby mum is a
Is
terrible,
mum,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to encourage him to do something like that. But then if your baby mum is terrible, just be like, I'm having a shit experience with my baby mum. Don't come and say single mothers are terrible mothers because
That is
strong statement.
Even just the fact that he's said that he's raising his two kids, it tells me that he's obviously got some problems.
it tells a story.
There's some in-house issues there.
Like it begins like
He's on his own. She's not
Yeah.
giving him support.
Yeah.
He's probably not getting no child support
Yeah.
from her. That's probably the problem.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to vent.
He's the common denominator.
He's venting to a wider audience, and people are thinking, wait a minute, you can't tear us all down because you're going through problems.
because that's not really like the norm, is it, for a man to be raising kids on his own? Like you don't always.
don't
see
hear
How
that.
would you know? I would do that. You know that.
I know people would. I'm not saying they
would.
wouldn't, but that you don't always see that. It's always the
Yeah.
mum that has the
because
children.
in the power of the court, all of that.
Yeah.
Exactly, because they do favour the mothers first.
Unfortunately.
Why do you feel
No,
like it's unfortunate?
it's definitely favoured into women. Like if I had kids and I broke up with a woman and I had
You want to keep the kids?
sons, I'd want them around me
Why not daughters?
because I feel like a mum can raise a daughter to be. I feel like
A woman.
yeah, and then whereas my son, I can raise him to be a man. I'd want my son around me, just so I can raise him.
I agree because men need father figures.
100%.
and That's what's wrong with society.
A lot of men ain't got father figures in their life. That's why if I was to, I'd want them, even though it'll probably be very hard for me to get hold them.
But then what about this guy saying that single mothers are terrible mothers because he's essentially talking about his kids' mothers?
Do you think people should entertain
You know?
these conversations when they see these tweets, though?
No, I don't think they should.
Because I think that's the biggest issue. If the shoe don't fit, just ignore it.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think with a lot of
It's
stuff on
just,
Twitter.
it's just triggering for no reason.
Yeah, like now
It is
everyone's,
triggering, but then
everyone's upset.
but then where I was going with it is, but like, what about the effect on his children? Do his children know that he calls?
Their children, I don't know he's on
They're
Twitter.
not on Twitter, yeah.
No,
like-
but I'm
They don't
no,
know
but
he's on Twitter.
no, it's not about Twitter. I'm just saying, like, how does he like voice this off Twitter? Is he calling her like a crap mother to her face? Like,
Most probably.
just think of like the wildest scenario if we're trying to build a picture of this person. Like,
I don't think I can stress
Yeah.
over milk that's not mine.
I hear it.
So that's why I say sometimes you just gotta ignore it. Unless if it's happening to you directly and you know the situation, we can't stress over what's he doing with their kids and because we don't even know the kids.
It's
For
that-
all we know, his woman could actually be good. And he's just, like he said, venting and we don't even know type of thing. So I think just take what people say on Twitter with a pinch of
Yeah.
salt. People are just doing things for clicks as well.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
so all of that stuff is just ignore it, man.
would you guys date women with kids?
Me personally, I wouldn't, but that's because I haven't got kids myself. And I would like my child's mother to be experience the same journey with me for the first time. But that's only because of that. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like I feel like some of my friends are with women that have got children and
They're calm.
it's calm. It's beautiful.
I
But
mean-
me personally, I wouldn't go out my way and be like, right,
This is your preference.
yeah,
type of
because I know that with that child that she's already has, that will come first before me. And I would want to feel first.
No, I hear that.
That's just me keeping
No,
it
I hear
real.
that. What
Would
about
you?
you?
Would you?
What, date a person with kids?
Yeah.
It depends on the situation.
I think women are more inclined to adapt into that situation,
Mm.
whereas men, I don't think we are, unless if we have kids of our own.
Yeah, that's when it's a bit more calm.
Yeah, like, but I don't think I've. But the thing is, the question was date. I would probably date, because I do think
Date. That sounds like sex, man. Come on, just be honest. That sounds like
why did
sex.
why did your man?
No,
jump
no,
there?
because when a man says I would date, we're not talking about dating. We're talking about be with.
Wait, is that what you're saying?
100%.
I can't lie, I
You're
agree.
talking about laying the pipe.
No, you can be transparent.
He wants to get on that raft. Yeah, I've clocked him, man. I've clocked him, guys. He wants to get on that raft.
You can be transparent,
Mic
innit?
check 1, 2.
Sometimes people just like to date and then casually get to know, not really get to know someone, but just be there, keep each other company and whatnot.
That's on
Keep each other
serious
company.
though.
She got
Yeah,
her
explain
kids.
the company.
Yeah, she got her kids.
This guy is looking to lay some pipe on the raft, you know.
I'm digging too much. Yeah, let's carry on.
He's looking to lay some pipe on a single mother. I'll date it 100%. Keep her company.
You've never dated a single
on
mother
raft.
before? You don't have to expose yourself.
To be fair, I wouldn't say seriously no, because there's dating as in like.
Wait, so why is it different? Oh my
Wait.
God. You see, men,
Wait.
when it applies to
There's
them,
a
it's
difference.
different.
There's a difference.
So why was it different to what I was saying?
Because my situation, I learned from it. I wouldn't do it again. You still will.
Do you remember my beginning statement? Men are mad. You see what I mean?
As long as you don't know.
That's the truth, though. I wouldn't do it now, but I have before when I was younger. But it was calm. I wouldn't do it anymore.
He literally agrees with exactly what I just
No.
said.
I wouldn't do it anymore because it's stress.
Do you know what? Yeah, just based off our earlier conversation, yeah, would you guys date someone that's like getting divorced? So
Yeah,
like,
I would.
if you met a girl,
If I'm on just casual stuff, yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God. Isn't
Yeah.
that the same shit
that's
I
just
was
what.
saying?
Okay, now you just.
Well, I would.
Yeah.
If
Because
they're
that's what you said.
a divorcee,
Yeah.
oh, they're throwing it back. They're throwing it back because they've been locked down for years. It's time.
So they want to be outside.
Oh, we can experience some stuff.
No, I feel it's the Maggie. That's all I'm saying. It must be. Because this shit is taking it around the corner. But nah, divorcee, baby mum.
No.
She could have been a baby mum of 9 years.
Yeah.
What's the difference then?
No, listen.
What, because man didn't put a ring on it?
Listen.
She didn't do it in front of God.
A divorcee is a bit different because she's looking to.
Don't you want to ask why she got
fun.
divorced? She could be mad.
Yeah, there's so many.
She's probably
different
more mad than
circumstances,
than the baby
Still
mum.
ain't thinking about the reasons why.
Yes,
wants
I
to lay
just
some
know
wood.
divorcee. I just know it's wild. I'm thinking a raft. Straight away, I was thinking of.
You're
He's thinking with his front. Look at him.
so
Look at him.
dumb. He's
I'm thinking of a really nice raft. And mic check 1, 2. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the first thing on my mind.
So divorce women should hit you up, yeah?
Listen,
Blood clot. Oh my
I'm looking
Lord.
to feel alive again. I'm here.
Wow. Do you know this is
ridiculous.
different? Because we started off with before off mic, man serious. He's looking at now we're say no more, swing.
now we on the fly.
Yeah, we're on the raft. But
you-
Jamaican, it makes sense now. It's in the genes. It's in the genes. He can't even deny himself.
Is the Jamaican in
Yeah,
here?
man. I hear it though.
I have a
man.
question. Yeah, do you guys feel like guys are getting married too young these days?
No, I think we need to get married earlier even.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly. If the advice that I
Terrible
wish
advice. That's terrible advice. Explain.
because at the age I'm at
terrible.
now, I'm serious. I wish I knew certain things before because I would have avoided so much drama and I would have had less casualties to become the man that I am today. But maybe without those casualties, I might not have become the man I am today. But I don't think that many women need to go through that much hurt for me to become a good man.
So
and I
you think they
can
should
go
get
with the
married
right man.
when you say younger?
I think once you're Arnie and you're ready, I think that's when you should start. Probably around 18.
Marriage?
What?
I think so. You can grow with someone if it's the right person.
Wow.
Personally, that's my opinion.
Right. I'm gonna kick in now. So
Yeah, please.
I personally think each to their own in terms of situations. But what I would say, when it comes to marriage, you need to know who you are first before you settle down with someone and commit.
There's a lot of older people that still don't know who they are.
Yeah, but at the same time, you get as you grow older as a person, you get to find out who you are a bit more. 18, you're still what's that? College? That's still
They're
college,
about
right?
to go to uni.
You're about to go to
Because you
uni.
just finished college.
Yeah.
You just done your A levels.
Yeah.
And now I've got a wife.
I don't think that's that bad because tomorrow's never promised. A lot of us live for 10 years' time. What if I don't make it 10 years' time?
And also think about culture as well. In certain cultures, it's expected that
18.
no, not
don't think-
18.
I don't think
this
that's
is
but
what he
bad.
like,
said. This is what he said.
but
I
then
don't think that's that bad.
that younger ends, like you see when you're about to go uni-ish, that era, they'll start looking for
I
your
just don't think there's a
other
problem.
half.
Just because, like I said, tomorrow's not promised, isn't it? Like, we can't keep living.
So you're on a YOLO thing.
I don't think it's your. I think it's for me doing right by God, innit? Not
Oh,
a
so you're doing
YOLO.
Christianity.
No, I'm Muslim.
He's a Muslim.
Oh, Muslim. Okay,
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
all right,
so-
that's all right. When you look at it from that perspective,
On the
I
religious
hear
aspect,
it.
yeah.
But I'm looking at it from more like a westernized mentality.
And isn't that the problem with society? Because that's how everyone thinks, and then we go around breaking
No,
people's
but you know
hearts.
what it is, you know
and
what
then
it is.
hurt people, and then we come with all this baggage into marriages that we can't even deal with.
But you know,
But then, don't you think that would happen when you get married when you're young?
No, you're only gonna have that baggage with one person.
Yeah, but then-
look at us. Some people have had 10 relationships,
if it don't work
10 abortions. Come with all of these baggages to this one woman who might not even have had any experience at all.
Yeah.
And you're bringing all this baggage to her. I don't think that's fair.
so you think so before
can
you
go
get
with
baggage,
someone.
before you get baggage, get married. That's what you're
I
basically
think so,
saying.
personally.
I don't
Sex,
agree with
even
that.
sex before marriage to a degree, I don't think we should be doing them. I think it would solve a lot of problems if we didn't do these things. But
No,
that's
I hear
a
it.
personal thing. And obviously, it might not be realistic in today's society, but that's just the advice I wish someone gave me when I was younger.
Get married at 18.
Yeah, get married younger, man.
Damn, I don't know.
Jesus.
Like, apart from if that's not your priority. So, for example, at 18, my sole focus was basketball. So I'm just doing the basketball thing, leave the women alone, innit, type of thing, and just focus on that, innit, as opposed to you're 18, you're jumping from one relationship to another, because these relationships, they tax you, and all these soul ties and different things, like I said, that you're bringing on into your life and whatnot. I don't think it's worth it, but then again, people can say different, innit.
No, you go.
No, I was going to say, I remember being told about a conversation that a guy was saying to a group of people, oh, because most of the guys in his circle are getting married, he's now thinking that,
Yeah, that always
okay,
happens.
I should do it
Pressure.
too.
I don't want to say peer pressure either, because a lot of my friends were having sex from when we was in secondary school. Doesn't mean that I'm going to go have sex.
No, but when you get married and you got a girl, if all my boys were getting married and I had a girl, I'd feel the pressure. That's natural.
But that means you
From
give
who,
in to
the
peer
boys or the
pressure.
girl?
No. I wouldn't give in, but it's a natural thing. If everyone around me is getting married and I've got a girlfriend and I'm not married, it's gonna be like, oh, when are you getting married? Even if
I don't think that, you know.
it's real, bro.
No, it does get
It's
real. It does.
It's real.
It does become like that.
Trust me, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
Especially like around my age group now, where people are starting to get married. I
But
can
then
see it
again, that's
happening.
the age group.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like you got. For me personally, I feel like you need to make sure that you know who you are. Obviously, you can know who you are at different ages, as you said. But for me, the biggest thing is finance, and I feel like
But
18
God can provide.
absolutely. But God also gave me a mind to think and hustle, and I would rather make sure that before I'm married and start having kids, I can look after my wife, because me being broke and married is a recipe for disaster, 100%. And I feel like people underestimate where
How finance.
how
play a part. Yeah, I
finance
agree.
is so important. So if you're not financially sound and you're becoming a husband, you'll
But
be in
then,
trouble.
This is
You'll
why
be
I go,
divorced.
Marry.
Your wife will be linking me
No.
after.
Okay,
100%.
alright, no.
Because she'll be like, I've got money now, yeah? So you got married young. Come link me on the raft. Yeah.
Jamaicans. Look at them.
There's Jamaicans.
Do we have time for one more? Yeah. So there was a club in America, and clearly what it seems like, this guy ain't taking care of his kids, but is always in the club. So I'm guessing his child's mother
Sent him the bottles.
sent him some bottles, and on the big sign that they hold with the bottles, it says, "Go take care of your son."
Would you drink?
and it was the look on his face. He looked shattered. I think he had a couple babes in that section as well.
It's hard to say because we don't know the full
But would
situation.
you,
That's what I'm saying, I'm just
would you
giving that
drink
for
it?
context.
Would you
What,
drink the bottles that came?
No, I wouldn't drink it.
So who's drinking the bottle that your baby
No
mum
one.
just paid
No
for?
one. I'll just be thinking to her, she's bitter.
Do you know what would be funny if
What if
those
it's not his
bottles
son? What if it's not his son? No, it's true though. What if it's not his son? What if it's one of those ones where she is saying that he's the dad and he's like, it's not my child.
True.
But I'm out here because I'm single, living my best life.
And he was the dad that stepped up.
And that's not my baby.
I hear that.
So there's always two sides to that story.
hear
So
that, I hear
it looks embarrassing, but she might be.
He looked embarrassed.
I would be embarrassed if
Yeah.
someone's doing that to me as well, but we don't know the full situation.
I
So
would
I'm not
think
going to
it's
judge
funny.
that young man, especially that young black man as well.
Come on, tell him
Yeah,
again.
it's true. I'm not going to judge him because we don't know the full situation.
You lot are doing too
He
much
might
in
not
this
be. It might not be his kid. How do we know
Hold
that's
on,
his
but
son?
you just said, yeah, we don't know what happened, but you're saying, yeah, it might not be his
So
kid.
I'm giving him.
Now, I'm not like,
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. How
Okay,
embarrassed he was.
And this is what we need as black men. You're
Yeah.
right. We have to give him the benefit of the doubt,
Give him the
man.
benefit of the doubt.
Why are we
'cause
always
don't know.
blasting black men?
Yeah.
I'm with
We
you.
don't-
nobody was, I was,
You was happy with it.
No,
You was happy with it.
no,
I saw the way you saw it.
Yeah.
You said the AA girls, and Union Jack. You was loving that situation.
You brought the unit. Anyway, I was simply gonna add it would have been embarrassing because you know some people like they do the whole bottle display, but the bottles get sent back because they haven't paid for it yet. They've just done it for the table, so they don't actually have the bottles. They will send it back. But then here's the thing: I'm just thinking if you're gonna get a man's attention, what a fantastic way because he looked.
I don't think so.
Oh, so you like that toxic behavior?
No, I don't like that toxic
Why is that
behavior.
fantastic though?
Why is it fantastic?
Because
then?
I'm thinking, listen, she's probably tried so many things, or maybe hasn't tried something and thought, listen, if this guy needs to know, I'm gonna let him know.
That's embarrassing. She's embarrassing herself. No, herself. Forget the man. Because like Theon said, he can turn around and be like, that's not my youth. Now he's there chilling, drinking off the bottles.
Stop giving this stupid context.
And all the other women
It's
are
a very
drinking from the
realistic
bottles.
context, though.
Okay, so what about if he's not looking after his child? Because you lot are really doing the most in like, oh, we don't know what happened.
If it is you, I still think she's embarrassing herself. Yeah. Why are you putting that kind of public information out there?
It's immature,
It doesn't make you look any better.
She should do better. That child is losing up. She needs to do way better.
No, Fiona is on the right track.
No,
because that money she spent on the bottles could have been used for the child.
This is what I'm saying. Listen, those bottles could have been sent back. She probably knows the girl's working in the club and did that.
So why are you doing what ifs and we can't do what ifs?
I
Give a context.
I like the fact that you are on the woman's side. These time you don't know the full.
I didn't say I'm on the woman's
you are,
side.
you are.
No, guys, I'm just saying there's a reason why this has happened. You guys are coming with the fake backstory.
But we know what none of us know. We've just seen the AAA.
I'm sticking with what we've seen.
On her side, you're on her side.
I'm sticking with what we've
You
seen.
agree with it. You'll be snapping.
You said it's fantastic.
I can see the. Oh my God, let me go live. That's you. I know you. That's you. It's a shame. And that's why I'm defending my man. We don't know the situation.
Nikki, this is what you're on.
We don't know if that's his child. So until we know the full story, I'm not going to judge him. Simple.
So from what we saw, clearly he ain't looking after his babies because he looked just distraught like shit.
But we see a lot of things that aren't true, so we can't say that, man.
Yeah.
But you guys are sticking with your fake context of
No,
the
because
baby
not fake.
babies.
We
It's
can
not
even go
fake.
to Kiki Palmer. It looked like something the women defended her, and it wasn't what it was.
What with Kiki Palmer?
With Usher.
Yeah, but her man was doing too much though. If my man...
Yeah, he flopped as well.
Yeah.
So
no,
wait,
but
so
if I
he's
just
doing
had a
exactly the
baby-
same thing as what this baby mom is doing
No,
as well.
he didn't.
What's the difference?
Are
His is
you
on
crazy?
Twitter, hers is on Instagram in the club. What's the difference?
We are handing out P45s after
Everyone's
this episode.
doing the same
Because
thing. Everyone's seeking attention.
No, because, okay, attention seeking, yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like it's like the same thing. I've just had your
He
child.
didn't spend money,
Wait,
you're
hold
right.
on.
He's smart.
You are my man.
He's smart.
You're my man. We've had a baby. We are living happily.
Maybe. But carry
Go
on.
on.
We are living happily, fairy tale, whatever. I've gone out, you've seen me in this outfit, and you've gone to tweet. Instead of message me or pull me up when I'm at home, you've gone to tweet it.
Wait.
Don't embarrass me.
I'll be honest. I think it was on Free Shots. Shout out Free Shots. They had one of these relationship coach guys discuss this situation. And he was saying that a lot of the time when someone feels disrespected publicly, they sometimes react in a public way as well. That's why he went to Twitter, because he felt disrespected on a public platform.
He felt disrespected by what she was wearing publicly.
Yeah, so obviously Usher's there.
Oh yeah, because she's outside.
Yeah,
she's on stage with
it's a
Usher.
big thing that everyone was talking about.
So,
So,
his reaction is like, okay, if you're putting this outside, this
I'm gonna
image, I'm going to put
react
that outside.
in the outside way.
Here's the thing.
Let's not
I
blame the
actually do-
reaction.
No, but wait, I actually do understand that.
Yeah.
Because if it's like, what, you're supposed to be my woman, like, I feel like you're showing too much bum. On top of that, you're on stage with Usher, R&B concert. This could go any
Yeah,
way.
it's wrong.
I hear what he's done, but at the same time, you did too much. And now, but anyway, listen, she secured the bag because she's in Usher's new music
But so the
video.
bottle girl didn't do too much either?
Okay, guys, these are two completely different things. Please.
How? I'm confused as to why. They're both doing too much. His one, he didn't
ain't
pay
taking
for.
care of his kids. She wanted to get his attention.
She's not
Kiki
taking care of her
Palmer.
marriage.
Oh.
Whoa.
Kiki Palmer's not married, by the way.
Oh, they're not married?
No, they're not married.
Khalas, I'm sorry. I'll retract my statement then.
like she.
But she's not taking care of her relationship.
But
innit?
how?
Because he
What?
clearly feels violated publicly. He doesn't approve
Because of what
her.
she was wearing.
He's allowed to feel how he's allowed to
No,
feel.
but see, the thing
Oh,
is,
hell.
like, I don't really know the full situation with that one, but I think from a man's perspective, I would like to have a boundary set before. So if I'm saying to my woman that I don't like certain things, I'd want that to be known
beforehand.
before.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to be going on Twitter and seeing my woman skinning out.
Yeah.
She should know that I don't want to be seeing that. So I feel like there's been some sort of miscommunication.
Yeah.
For her to be doing that and then him to be reacting in that way, and they're supposed to be together, there's some imbalance there.
And then I think by doubling down and doing the Usher track as well.
Yeah, she don't give a damn. But it is what it is, isn't it?
He's the baby father?
Yeah.
What did he tweet? He said, "You're a mother" or something like that.
Yeah,
innit?
something like you're a mother. And I'm just like, eh?
So do you think that he was wrong for doing that?
Yes, he was wrong.
He is wrong for the way how he's reacted.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's some in-house issues there that he needs to resolve.
Which you now let everyone know by tweeting that.
Yeah, because he felt disrespected.
And now-
You guys are both
publicly.
confusing.
No, but
What's
then-
the difference with the bottle girl?
But I don't... Yeah, boy.
What is the difference?
The bottle girl thing, I don't know the full situation. I'm not
I
commenting
think
on that.
if we're taking it in context exactly like how you're saying, I think it's the same thing.
No, it's not. I don't see it as the same thing at all.
He said you're not being a correct mother, basically, yeah? And she's saying he's not being a correct dad.
But then talking about the way she's dressed, not like she did anything that's like sneaky or anything like that.
Sure, fair enough.
This woman is accusing this guy of not taking care of their child, but wants to be out in the club and got his attention that way.
Maybe Kiki Palmer going out and having a bum out isn't taking care of their child in that way. She should represent in a better put an example as a parent.
Kiki, well done, because you.
I like Kiki
you are-
Palmer.
you're in
Getting a
Usher's-
bag now,
Yeah,
getting a
she
bag.
secured her bag because of that. And
I'm a fan. I like Kiki Palmer, man.
no, you're fired.
I like her music,
Don't
Disney
say-
Channel, all of them things.
Yeah,
there, like,
don't save yourself
big
now.
fan.
Don't stand with Kiki. She don't want. She
Like,
don't want to hear from you.
I just want to give opinions in it, and I want to put both sides out there. Innit?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
is
It's
it?
being controversial on purpose.
Is that what it is?
Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Right. Right, guys, that's all we got time for. Thank you so much for joining us on the Borough Section. Join us next week when we are live. Please feel free to call in with your dilemmas. If you've got questions for any of us here, it could be something funny. Don't call us trying to draw us out, because that ain't even going to happen.
I'm ready anyway.
Are you ready?
Yeah, 100%.
The smoke. Straight
No.
from the
I'm
rafts.
ready. I'm ready.
Smoke from the raft. Right, guys, this is the call-in number. Keep it. It will be on the screen. It will be on the Shade Borough socials, but don't forget it. It is 0770-691-6679. Keep that. Save it. I don't know where you going to save it, in your phone, in your iPad, whatever. Anyway, I'm your favourite homegirl, Nikki, and you can catch me on Instagram at @SoNikki_.
It's your boy Theon, the one you will come to see at Theon Denton, TheonDenton.
And it's your boy, Mr. Ugandan Snack, aka Beard Game Strong. Mr. Ugandan Snack, that's all you need to know.
That's his Instagram, y'all. Until next time, you guys. Bye.
Peace out.